Welcome back. Gail Barnes joins us now from the South Plains Wildlife Rehab Center. You know, you're probably used to seeing Gail on Fridays for Wildlife Friday, but I just wanted to catch up and see how things have been, get to know Gail and the Wildlife Rehab Center a little more about what all they do. Gail, thanks so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you, Sasha.
Yeah, absolutely. So, how have things been at the Wildlife Rehab Center? I know something really tragic just recently happened.
Well, yesterday I did lose Jasper, who was our barn owl, and he was almost 16 years old. That is very long life for a captive barn owl. In the wild, they wouldn't live that long. So he had a good life, but it's affected all of us out here because he's been doing programs and education, environmental education for, almost 26 years.
Wow, and he was really special to you personally, right?
He was really special. We had a special bond.
Wow, I'm so terribly sorry for your loss.
Well, thank you.
Well, Gail, tell me, how have things been at the rehab center over the past, 2020 has just been a crazy year. I know it's affected y'all too. How have things been?
Well, we usually have two major fundraisers, which are our open houses, one in the spring and one in the fall, and we've had to cancel both of those. So those are our major fundraisers. Also, our environmental education programs. We usually do about 110 environmental education programs where we do charge a small fee to go out and take the birds and the mammals and educate the public. And so those programs have stopped. So basically, we're running on donations, and our major, like I said, our major fundraiser, which was the open houses, and our environmental education programs. We're not getting any money from any of those.
Yeah, and you guys are nonprofit, right?
We're nonprofit, right? And also our volunteers. When COVID hit in March, we had 13 interns from Texas Tech. A lot of them lived in the dorm. The dorms closed, so they went home. So we were operating on a skeleton crew, but that wasn't really necessarily a bad thing because we had our own, so to speak, bubble of people out here, and we were not taking any new people. So it was a way that we could stay open and stay safe.
Wow.
Also, a donor had just given us some electronic gates, and so people could drop animals off in the drop-off building. We could watch them on camera, and once they left, go out and pick the animals up. So we didn't have any contact with the public. So this was really good, but it was long hours and 7 days a week, but we made it. And we stayed open, and we've taken in more animals this year than we did last year.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. Well, I know it's been so tough for so many of these wonderful nonprofits we have across the South Plains, and I am so sorry to hear that y'all are having a tough time as well. But people can help. We did have that graphic up on the screen of how you can participate, how you can help the South Plains Wildlife Rehab Center several different ways. Anything you want to add before we go, Gail?
Yes, we had so many squirrels this year, we're running out of pecans. If anybody has pecans, either shelled or unshelled, we desperately need pecans for our squirrels.
Okay, so pecans, all right. And we will post more information online so you can get involved and help with the South Plains Wildlife Rehab Center. Gail, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Sasha, and I miss being at the station.
We miss you too. Hopefully everything is going to be over soon and we can get back to normal. I just can't wait.
Me too.
All right, Gail, we will talk to you very soon. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you,
All right,
Sasha.
bye-bye.